Imagine say before this game you predict say Crystal Palace will score first, man you go come from behind win. Imagine that kind of thing. Those kind accurate predictions for free. Oh, CS Analysis Telegram channel and they run those kind of things. Then you get free to enter. Anybody who enter if VIP inside the group, no listing, no. Join for free. Collect the free predictions and make it the day all right. Every day, multiple games they drop. Check the link attached to this video or inside the comment section or on our story on this page. Now, no do yourself. Oh, now update I don't bring.
All right, 3 points in the bag, top 3 in the bag, in the league in the bag. And okay, now you want to do it of me from back. All right, I see the game. He dey pop champagne like that. Wow.
Champagne self is not.
But this is champagne. This is champagne don't follow. Now who they play champagne, they pop champagne now. They pop my feet.
Pardon me to see from a brand I can't mention the names.
Wow, with eyeglass. But we your match, we your match.
Devil is a liar.
Devil is a liar.
No, I went that thought. The one cuts my neck.
Oh my. Massive result.
I don't know where to start this interview from, but excuse me, let me just wear my jersey properly.
Okay, excuse.
Yeah, excuse me.
Excuse, no problem.
Yes.
No problem. All right.
Yeah, you know, when you're going for the league, there's a way you exude. There's a way you exude confidence. Man City and Arsenal should be very, very careful of themselves. Let's maintain this decibel. If I go louder than this, just call me back.
No problem.
You understand? I want Manchester City and Arsenal to be very, very careful of themselves. They should watch their backs. These are dangerous times. These are treacherous times. If they are not very careful, the way we are going is becoming too much. It's something else. I never asked Michael Carrick to do this. If he continues like this, then there's problem. Because what he's doing now is something that has not been done in the history of football before. He's the only manager alive that is unbeaten. I don't know if you're getting me what I'm saying. Let's not shout on this. Don't make me shout on this interview, you understand? He's the only manager that is currently unbeaten in his life, in any club. Every manager in any club, they are all beaten. He's yet to taste defeat. He's yet to know what defeat feels like. You understand? So, whenever a Man United fan is talking, the rest of the world should be quiet. There is a reason why we are called Manchester United. We do things in an extraordinary way. People don't believe what we do until we do them. You understand what I'm saying?
Great.
In 7 games, we have won 6 matches and drawn 1. These are forms that PSG and Real Madrid will be proud of. You understand? We are just 10 points off top of the table, Arsenal.
Just 10 points.
And if we really put our mind to this, we should actually be going for this league.
No.
The worst place we can finish this season is 3rd. In fact, I take it back, 2nd. If we finish top 4 only, I'll be very disappointed this season. If we finish 4th, it's a shame on us, Man United. With the form we are going, if we finish 4th, it's a shame, it's a big disgrace.
No problem.
I'm not joking. I've not smiled in this
You see me they laugh? Am I laughing?
No, I've not smiled in this interview. If we finish 4th, there was something wrong. That means there was trepidation of monumental proportions that made us to finish 4th.
What was that first half today?
That first half is what happens to big teams. Whenever big teams are going for something great, there are some skiddles, there are some skidadoos, there are some loopholes, there are some maneuvers, there are some loopholes, there are some, gerrymandering. Sometimes some of these shenanigans happen, some of these jamboree, some of this soiree happens. You understand? So it's expected of a big side to fall. Now it is more expected for you to bounce back. And just like the great Nelson Mandela, just like the great Steve Hobbs, just like the great, who are the great men again? Windows, Windows guy. This Windows guy now, what's his name?
All right, the game
Guy
is
now, what's his name now?
now they ask me.
The Windows guy.
William.
Who got me William again?
All right.
Person who gets Windows.
See person wey wan win league.
Eh?
See person wey wan
Bill
win
Gates,
league. See as you see league where you wan
Bill
win.
Gates. When even Archimedes, the scientist, before he had this eureka moment, he had to go through all of this. These are signs of greatness. As a great entity, you have to fall, because your bounce back is the characterizing significance of you being great. So if you're up here, you don't really state excellence. It's when you are tipping down, then you rise again like the phoenix.
How was that a red card?
That is what allow me, like, I'm not done.
Yeah, don't know.
No, you don't want to make me shout.
Phoenix now be the last team.
No, Phoenix was in between. Now, as I was saying, greatness. Now that first half, you won't. If you're a Man U fan, you understand where you're coming from. Whenever we went ahead to win the league, we had first halves like that. You understand? Now the onus is on you to be inquisitive in the second half, and that's what we did. That is tough of champions. That is what great men do. When we won the Champions League in Munich, we used 10 seconds to score the 2 goals. That is what Manchester United do. You understand? So expect more first halves like this. You understand? But this is what greatness do. If you can notice, there is a if you can notice, there is a meanderer about to pass. He thought he was in the same boat. He thought he was in the same, not sphere, panache with me, but he's not. Now watch him walk shamefully and lackadaisically. Please excuse me, I don't want anything losing around this space. Now, like I said, those first halves are bound to happen. You understand? I don't know if you're paying attention on. I really paying attention on it. Those first halves are bound to happen. You understand? But I mean, it's what great teams do, and that is the effect. I told you something in my last level. I said I will never talk about Bruno Fernandes again, and if I mention his name on this, I'll become a bastard. I'm not going to talk about him. Let's move on. What's the next thing?
The red card.
Now, do you know one thing in football? Many people over there, they were saying, okay, how is that a red card? He's the last man. He stopped Maverick from scoring the goal. I don't know what world. Why are we so emotional these days? Football fans are becoming so emotional. We're like, oh, there's no need. Is the rule? The law is the respecter of no man. I didn't write the rules. The rule is the rule. The law is the law. The referee is the executioner on the pitch. He's interpreting the law. He's the judiciary on the pitch.
Wow.
You understand? And the law is the law. I mean, he didn't write those laws. He wasn't born when those laws were made. So I don't get the whole emotional tete-a-tete, the whole, roller coaster of, he's a red card. He's the last man. He stopped the goal-bound move. And Maverick was surely going to score the goal.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a red card. Any day, anytime. It's a stonewall red card.
Stoning of wall.
Yeah.
Great. Sesko.
I don't think there's been a number 9 that has been more impactful in recent history. I know that they'll come for me, but listen to me. People don't really listen whenever people do interviews. In recent history, there is no number 9 that has been more impactful. He scored 2 goals against Burnley, gave us a point. He scored the winner against Everton. He scored the equalizer against West Ham. Scored the winner against Tottenham. Today he's done it again. He's gradually etching his name in the sands of time at Old Trafford. If he continues like this, I won't be surprised if a molten image, I'm not saying a statue, a molten, a brief, just a small thing, Men just do small, like just small. They should not give him statue. No, I'm not saying you should give. No, don't give him a statue. No, don't do that. Don't you try give him a statue. No, but just mold something in his name, because this guy. If you look at football itself, the need of why we watch football now to win match. West Ham equalizer, Everton win, today win, Tottenham win. Now waiting with the hail our goat them for be this. So will I be wrong? Correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm overstepping my boundaries, draw me back and let me know. Am I wrong to say? Just hear me out. Am I wrong to say that he is in the? I'm not saying he's a goat, but am I wrong to say he's around the conversation of goats? Because okay, now what does he do today that Ronaldo Messi doesn't do? If no be say football fans go say Abi Mumu, what is the difference between Sesko and Ronaldo? He's turning up clutch.
No, he might. If you call Ronaldo, yeah, you're correct.
Okay. The Ahmad and the Messi, what is the difference?
No, he says Sesko and Ronaldo. Yeah.
No, Sesko, Ronaldo, Ahmad, Messi.
No, go ahead. Sesko, Ronaldo.
If you talk, Ronaldo, go be like, okay.
Sesko and Ronaldo, no difference. Yeah, go ahead.
Sesko, Ronaldo, Messi is these three.
No, Sesko, Ronaldo. There is
Bruno Fernandes, but if you look at the footballing greatness, these are what you do that make you. He's gradually becoming it. I'm sorry to say, if he continues like this, bro. I just called you something now. West Ham, Everton, Tottenham. That is like up top of my head. 11 points. In fact, though, Burnley 1 point, West Ham 1 point, Everton 3 points. That's 5. Tottenham 3 points. That is 8. Today 3 points. That is 11. Aside, I don't say you get other goals when no one score, but maybe I'm talking of just this recent Carrick. No, not Carrick. The post Amorim is because the Burnley game was Fletcher. Was it? Yes, Fletcher. So the post Amorim dispensation. 11 points in 5 or 6 games that he won us on his own. But I'm not really convinced on him starting. That's just the truth. I prefer our setup without him to start. You understand? Especially when we are playing. I don't know. I would prefer him to play when we are playing maybe the bottom people, them Burnley, them Wolves, them. You understand? But Crystal Palace, I was really afraid for this game. And that is why he looked like...
My interviews that.
No, I'm serious. But now that's why I now said he's now in the space of the goats. Okay, because
we don't go back.
Because after he had that...
You be the dog something now.
Wait, now after he had
scared of this game. Continue.
I was scared of the game. Then Sesko happened.
The final thought.
That's number 8 guy that will never mention his name again because before final thought, that number 8, he has now done a goal and assist, 100 plus goals, 100 plus assists in Man U. Then he has now done, the one I saw that was starting was he has now done 16 plus 16 times that he has scored and assisted in a match. And in Man U, this thing, no, 16 times like 16 times he has scored and assisted in a match. The highest is Rooney in Man U history. That's Rooney, Wayne Rooney. The second is Ryan Giggs. Then third is number 8 guy. Now imagine the names that he's around in this. How many years has he been at Man U? 5-6 years. 5-6 years as a 10 or okay, let's just say midfielder 10. That is where he is. And so you can easily put him in Man U top 5 best players and you can just do like this.
Yes, now.
Yes, see, that is where he is now. Yeah. Aside that one, 100 plus goals and assists. I think they're like for Man U, only like 3-2 or so. Then chances created, then top chances, then assists. He has the highest assists this season, bro. Okay, so I don't talk about him. Sorry.
Final thought.
My final thought is that we are actively. We're not just in title race. If any Man U fan come and tell you that we're actively, that Man U fan is not really serious. You understand? We are actively in the title race, and I want my character to drive this spirit into the boys so that even if we don't win the league, okay, we can finish second. But we are actively in the title race.
All right.
And that is why I say again, if we had hired this man a long time ago, now they said it again in the post-match scene. I don't know why they see that question of giving the Man U job. Like, what? Okay, let me ask you now. I know it's my final thought, but just answer me this question. What must a man do to get a Man U job? No,
Win the league.
wait. No, let me know.
Win the league, and after you-
Because maybe I'm mad. In 7 games,
Win the league.
he won 6 and drew 1. In that spell, he won Arsenal, Man City, and this thing. So maybe I'm not wait. Maybe I'm not really sabi football, though, but I'm serious. What should he do for him to be given the Man U job, or for him to be seen? Because not be only even you ask one time whether Cardiff. Why are people asking this question? I don't understand. What should he do? Should he carry boots and play on the pitch for people to know that okay, this is Man U coach for the future?
All right, no problem. You just
He's
gave
the
me
man
something.
for the job. Let us hire him until Real Madrid. Every time I'm saying this thing, if Real Madrid,
No one.
Imagine this guy has a job now.
Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our videos where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I mean, follow us on every platform because we get content